people know our Dine as Navajo, but the actual pronunciation of the word Navajo has its origin with the people that gave us the name originally. And those people we refer to as Anasazi, or with the English-speaking tongue you would say Anasazi. And those are the people that gave the name to our Dine, and it was pronounced Nabeeho. And the name Nabeeho was given to our people, our Dine, because of the way that they taught their children, the traditional teachings. And of course, when a child, Dine child, became age of 4, he was taken and given very special information. And so the name actually, Navajo, is a name in its original form. When it was given to us by the Anasazi, it was something that sounded like Nabeeho, and that was the name. And so when the child became 4 years old and received instructions in a traditional setting, they were told, you are a field, and like a field, from you will come generation and generation of Dine. Now the traditional field of the Dine was actually the clockwise spiral, and these fields were found along the river bottom. These were fields that were constructed to plant corn, squash, beans, melons, cotton, or anything that was planted to harvest. And so these large fields were the way the Dine constructed them in the old days, was that spiral. It was a clockwise spiral, and that was the field, dake. And the Dine, when they would instruct their child, they would say, from you comes generation and generation and generation of Dine, and dake is what you are. And so it was that the Anasazi saw the Dine giving their children this instruction at a very early age, and so they referred to our people as field people, and they said it Nabeeho. Now around 1520, the Spaniards came up into this part of the continent, and they were looking for the fabled 7 cities of gold, and of course they were claiming the land for the Spain, and they came up here, and our people tried to discourage them from staying, and so they would raid their settlements, and of course they would carry off property and made war with the Spaniards. And so it was that the Spaniards asked some of the local people, who are these people that make war against us? And they were told, those are Nabeeho. And so when they heard that name, they wrote it out using the Spanish spelling, the Spanish pronunciation, and it came out as Navajo. And so for many years it had the spelling where the H was used at the end. Nabeeho was how they heard it, and of course they spelled it with the Spanish spelling, Navajo. And then of course down through the years they dropped the H, and nowadays you see the spelling of the name Navajo with the J, but it was originally spelled with the letter H-O at the end. So today it is J-O. And so that is the traditional teachings of the name Navajo, having its origin from the word Nabeeho.